Hi, once again. We start off with all day here with a not so great a day for charging up. We're at 32 and 36 respectively. We've only had the night light on the unit. The fish aquarium is off to the side right now. I was able to rig it up so that I don't have to keep going behind the aquarium to go plug it in. Well, hi Duchess, hi Jack, excuse me. I can't wait till the actual panels are up, because this is definitely way too slow of recharge. So much for cutting into the electric bill if this is the case. All right, I just want to let you know on that front, things are going very slow. Nothing additional here. Almost ready with what you see here. I have matched up finally after numerous trips to the solar panels, which is on the opposite corner of the house. I have measured out each pair of bolts that's going to reach underneath and attach to the solar panels. The bottom here is cut at a 39% because that's the zone that we're in. This then, if you want to do math, 90 minus 39 is 51, so that'll be attached to the top. Then I want to not only attach it to the top starting at that far end, I need to do a horizontal beam, but it needs to connect to something, and so then I want to do a horizontal all the way across at the perpendicular 90-degree angle basically, so that everything is sturdy. Then I will put in the necessary posts without blocking the way, because this is where the wagon comes through with a load of wood for the winter. Speaking of which, we're supposed to have a frost tonight. I just got rid of the wood because it was near 90 degrees just 2 days ago, 70 yesterday, and now down to well below 30 tonight. And then we're going to be in the 60s tomorrow. Go figure. Anyways, just to give you an idea of what I'm doing here is that one side is actually measured correctly. Somehow I'm messed up. This far side is actually basically 1/8 inch in. Somehow I did not measure that correctly on this side. This side is in deeper. Thankfully, this is going to be what's referred to as an addendum. In other words, I'm going to hang this up, and let's get some of these things out of the way. I'm going to hang this up where the messed up side is going to be on the outside, and being the first one to be put up, I can ignore it and work off of the good locations instead. But like I said, let me give you an idea of going back and forth. I have the drill back here, the saw back here, everything's just back here, because I thought it'd be much further along. I thought it was an easy task to go and measure, me and my tape measure. But anyways, so once I measured things out, drilled it, I carried the board just to make sure before you start hammering and screwing things in and stuff like that. So here we go, taking a journey here. This is what I was losing a lot of time on. I did not take just one trip. I think I was up to 7. This makes number 8 to record this. But I said I'm documenting my journey, and without giving every single detail, I could have set the camera on and you watch me do this back and forth business. I decided not to do that, but one trip will give you an idea. And so, got a long driveway. Try shoveling it. Anyways, good exercise. Not complaining. I was out of breath. That's if it sounded like I complained. Anyways, more to the direct point. What we have here is the solar panels. As I mentioned, it's 2/16 of an inch there, but somehow I messed up on the first measurement. A little sawdust. And we're going to put the bolt on the other, the nut on the other side, and screw those puppies in. There's 10 of these in a stack, and then they're going to, that wire that you see there, obviously it's sufficient going horizontally, but I measured it. It is able to go vertically as well. And basically that's going to be our layout, back and forth vertically. So after tightening it up, that's why there's sawdust, is because I carried the board up after drilling those holes, tightened them in just to make sure the holes lined up. I messed up on the far end. They didn't line up. The first two lined up perfectly, but for some reason I was too short on that, so I had to drill additional holes, and I thought just a little bit over, but no, had to go do it again. And then when I did it a third time, I found out that I ended up in the same hole, and just back and forth. Lost a lot of time here this evening. I'm disappointed. I'm thinking I shouldn't make plans because I don't know the future. I can't control all that, and so I'm not going to tell you what I was hoping to do tomorrow, since I lost yesterday. Yesterday was a rainy day. Sun did peek out at the end, but that wasn't sufficient. Anyways, as we continue the journey, welcome to my front yard now. I took you around the backyard, but now this is what I did each time I was off, and I got 3 out of 4, and then I had to really mess up with the last one, and then finally on the row that is, I consider perfect, there's no re-drill whatsoever. And so that's the trip that I had. I only have like an hour, but you can see on this one how many attempts on that, and this one was more than once as well. But like I said, I'm glad it was something that I don't have to worry too much about. Anyways, that's it for now, and if I get a board or a solar panel up, I'll attach that on to there, but don't hold your breath. That would be superstitious. I'm not superstitious, so don't hold your breath. I don't want anybody passing out. Anyways, on that note, next update. Take care.